I'm flying Japan's best first class suite today. Coming at a price of $15,000, we'll be flying from London to Tokyo, explore the exclusive first class lounge with fine dining, and drink $2,000 bottle of champagne along with a 7-course Japanese menu. So let's get started in London. We are taking the new Elizabeth Line train, and it's going to take us directly to Heathrow Terminal 3, where our flight departures from in roughly 50 minutes. Now that we're out of the train station, let's head to the check-in area and get our boarding pass. Since we're traveling light today, we don't have to drop off any luggage, and we can use the automated machines to get our boarding pass. And just like that, we have the boarding pass, go through security, and we are ready to look for our lounge. Japan Airlines doesn't have its own first class lounge here at Heathrow, so we'll have to use instead the British Airways first class lounge. After a quick passport and boarding pass check, we are issued our personal invitation to the first class lounge, which British Airways calls the Concorde Room, and we are escorted to our table. Looking around, the room is quite small, and apart from me, there's only 2 other passengers. In terms of food, I don't want to eat too much, so I'm just gonna stick to a starter, and I ordered the smoked salmon with cream cheese, which was really good actually. And we can't forget, obviously, a nice glass of champagne. After a quick rest, we're just like that, ready to head to the gate, and as we walk, we can start to see a glimpse of the plane we'll be flying on today, the newest Airbus A350. After a short wait, then the first boarding group is called forward, and as we enter the plane, there is a lovely flight attendant that escorts us personally to our seat. As soon as you enter, the first thing you notice is this massive 43-inch TV, which is one of the largest in the sky, and how spacious the entire seat is. While we're getting settled down, the FA offers us a nice glass of champagne and a warm towel. The safety video is screened, and just like that, we are ready to fly. As we reach altitude, it's now time to remove our shoes and put on our provided slippers. Grab our pajamas and head to the bathroom to get changed. Taking a look inside the bathroom, we can see that it's fully stocked with toothbrushes, napkins, and mouthwash, along with some very fancy skincare products that I have no idea what they are. There is also a Japanese toilet along with a platform, so you don't have to step on the floor while getting changed. Now that we're done, let's take a better look at where we're going to. We are flying 6,000 miles a day from London to Tokyo, 14 hours. We are sitting in seat 1 Delta, one of the only 6 first class suites on this plane. And looking inside, we can see that it's beautifully designed, paying very close attention to details. It has wireless charging, buttons to adjust the seat in more ways than you can possibly need, one universal socket, and a second universal socket. Then you have your usual safety documentation. Under-seat storage, since in first class they removed the overhead bins. You have then a minibar already stocked with water, and I'm surprised that they didn't put any fancy water like Fiji water or something. Below we have another storage box where I put some of my belongings. And then next to it we have a wardrobe where you can hang your clothes. And below it you have a shoe storage. There is some more storage. The suite comes with a full closing door, even though some parts are still see-through. The seat itself, it's massive, and next to it you have a small tray table that you can actually fold up, and it becomes a second seat for a second passenger. It can actually fit up to 3 passengers. In the headrest you have speakers that JAL put in instead of giving you headphones. Then you have these 2 spaceship looking reading lights. And now looking at the amenity kits, we have 2 amenity kits. The first one is from Shiseido, and it comes with 1 face cleanser, 1 hydrating lotion, and 1 revitalizing cream. In the second amenity kit, we have a comb, a packet of tissues, some moisture mask, a hand cream, some lip balm, some information about the brand JAL partner with, a sleeping mask, some earplugs, a toothbrush, a charging cable, and finally some mouthwash. Now let's look at the most important stuff, and that's the food menu. Inside the leather book we have some immigration documents that we're gonna fill later, and the Wi-Fi password. Looking inside the food menu, we have 2 options, the Japanese cuisine or the international cuisine. I chose the Japanese menu and placed my order. The flight attendant made my table and served an appetizer, which was delicious. Then everything is getting ready for the first course. We are served 5 small dishes. The first is beans with clams and tofu sauce. Second is a mix of vegetables. Third is crab with trout roux. Deep fried pepper with shrimp. And finally we have caviar with carrot and walnuts. This is served with vintage 2013 Salon champagne, which comes at $2,000 a bottle. All of the food tastes delicious and champagne tastes expensive, I guess. Second course is Japanese soup with scallop cake. Third dish are small appetizers with wagyu beef, smoked salmon and lobster. And now for the main dish. We have shrimp sushi, wagyu beef, Japanese soup with tofu, and then some veggies. This was probably some of the best wagyu I had in my life. And now we wash it off with some champagne. For dessert we have some matcha jelly paired with some green tea. Now that we're done, let's take a look at the entertainment. The movie selection is decent, but there is nothing exceptional compared to the other airlines. Let's settle on a movie and enjoy the flight. Now that the movie is over, it's time to go to sleep. The FA made up the bed. I also got the option to choose from hard or soft mattress. So let's close the door and let's get ready to sleep. I was able to sleep for about 8 hours, and now that we have 3.5 hours still to go, let's order some more food. From the a la carte menu, I was able to order the pork cutlet sandwich, which was delicious. And after that, order some fruits with the JAL's signature drink, which is some kind of juice. It's now time to get changed back. Order one last drink. I ordered the premium Japanese tea. Rest for a little bit more. And it's now time to get ready for landing, so I filled in my immigration form, switched on the plane camera, and just like that, we landed. So now that it's over, how did I book this flight? I was able to book this flight for only £430, where it actually cost £11,000. But with points, I was able to use 123,000 points and 407 pounds of taxes. So I was able to avoid that massive price tag. I already made a video before about this, and I went into details exactly what you can do to also be able to collect enough points to fly first class. So remember to like, subscribe, and go see the old videos so you also learn how to do it. And thank you very much for watching. See you next video.